I'm so happy. You don't know how happy I am right now. The UFC is back. The UFC is back. It's been 3 weeks. Four? How long has it been? I don't remember. What is my name? I don't even know that. So, but UFC is back. So now we can talk shit about fighters again. My favorite hobby. UFC 324, Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje, or Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett, whatever you want. you want. So the card started with Ty Miller versus Adam Fugit. Yeah, Ty Miller is gonna win. I don't even think. Here's the problem with Adam Fugit. He's not good. So maybe this guy is that I don't know anything about this guy, but I do know that Adam Fugit is bad. Alright. That's what I know. It's that if you're decent, you just smoke him around. So I think if you're just mid, maybe you win a decision. I don't know. I just don't care. Moving on. So we got Ricky Tursi versus Cameron's Motherman. Listen, the problem with Cameron's Motherman is that he doesn't care about his career. He doesn't think he has any way to get better. What I mean is that when he lost to, where is he? Here versus GCD. Okay, when he lost that fight, he didn't go like, "Oh, that's bad. I should get better at this." He didn't go like that. He went like, "No, I am good. It was just a bad day." And so he came back against Ricky Simon. Like, you should like that. You should don't take your. I know, Lewis. Maybe he's gonna win. Maybe his mother is gonna win. Maybe Ricky Torsi is that bad. You know what I mean? But like losing to Bernardo Sopage is not bad, right? Carlos Jr. is not that bad. It's not that bad. But the reason to the pick is just out of principle. It's my principle. Is that he doesn't care about his career because he's just arrogant. Ricky Torres is just mediocre, right? Carlos Bannerman could be good, but he just doesn't care. He just thinks he's the best already. So I would pick Turcius. I just think in terms of like skills, right? He's a good boxer. He's a decent grappler, right? That's it. I don't think he's Bernardo Sapage. Like, no. I'm just gonna pick Rick Turcius, right? So this fight is pretty funny. There's some people I don't know what they're smoking. This is like, oh yeah, Denzel Freeman could pull out a KO and beat Hockey. Like, have you seen it? Denzel Freeman last fight. Have you seen it? One of the worst fights of all time. That he got lucky. It was like here in Italy, in Europe, right? In the middle of the day. It wasn't like at the dead of night like always. Otherwise, I'm shitting it more. That was just so bad. Like low kicks, two heavyweights blobbing about, low kicking about. It's just like Josh Hockett is gonna come in, put a bomb on his fucking chin and KO him in the first round. It's not even close. It's so bad. It's so bad. This is like, I don't have the name right now, but like they're like fodder for like stars. The UFC signs in bad fighters on purpose so they can give them to like Josh Hockett or any star they want to push in the UFC. Josh Hockett got like a fucking smoke him in the first round. It's not even close. Alright, listen. This fight, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. He's the problem with Hernandez is that he thinks too much. He's too emotional. There are all the fighters that you can see clearly what they're thinking. And when Hernandez is fighting like big stage or like something important, he's just fine. Like if you look at Diego Ferreira fight, he won, okay? I'm not saying he can't win. What I'm saying is that in the Diego Ferreira fight, he's just running. Like you can see when Alexander Hernandez is not confident in his abilities to win a fight, that he just starts running about. Just Michael Johnson doesn't matter what you think, okay? Because the only thing that you can rely on is that he's a fast boxer. but you cannot rely on his performance. That doesn't matter. You can come up with, okay, you should be faster than Hernandez. Maybe, I don't know. You should have more confidence than Hernandez. That's for sure. He has more confidence. Hernandez just like he has fast hands, but he doesn't have like the best of anything, right? At least Johnson is fast. Is good boxing. He goes to the body. Listen, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Listen, let's go with Hernandez. Let's go with Hernandez. Like, if I go for Hernandez, Johnson's gonna win. Fuck you. Fuck you. I need my points. I need my topology points. Oh, it's not fair. Such a stupid fight. Give me something else so I can win points. God damn it. Hernandez doesn't throw overhands. Johnson could grapple, but Hernandez is a good grappler, so no. Hernandez did lose to Baldhead, who was name. Even though he won, he kind of lost. No, he did lose. He lost versus Damon Jackson. Yeah, he lost against Damon Jackson. Did beat Diego Ferreira, but it's like 40-year-old Diego Ferreira, and he is 40-year-old. Can I just not choose a fighter? Just good decision. I want to skip this. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go Johnson. Fuck it. Okay. Listen, this fight. Here's the thing with Perez. Right? If you look at all these fights, grappler wins, but it's like fucking Nicolau, no chin Nicolau, grappler. Okay, you see him like fight and like winning with Perez. You see him fight and he like wins, and then he loses, right? Or he's like he's clearly has talent, but loses. But the problem is that he's fighting grapplers. Beside Pantoja, Pantoja is whatever it is. Like he finished him like in 3 seconds. But in terms of like, he's all grapplers. He has good defense. Yeah, against stupid grab against Mukayev. Congrats. Johnson's gotta fucking put him out cold. It's not even. Perez doesn't fight strikers like Charles. If you put Alex Perez versus Joshua Vell fucking KOs him. You know? He doesn't have the same slickness of strikers. That's it. Okay? He's a all-rounder, decent fighter that can win against. Really, no, he's not even. He can't even win against grapplers. But Charles Johnson has problems with like big guys, like Razam Tamarov, though he pops for roids, right? But I tell you this, Charles Johnson, like all his losses, he won them, most of them, right? Kind of robberies in ways. It usually is against other grapplers, right? Like Alex Perez. The problem is that Charles Johnson has insane power because he's a weight bully. So you're gonna sleep Alex Perez in the second round. It's not. It's gonna catch him with that uppercut. Like Alex Perez doesn't move like a bit too much in a straight line. Alex Perez is not fucking Volkanovski just popping a jab, moving about. Like you need that to fight Charles Johnson because Charles Johnson is gonna hit you. He's gonna hit you to the body. He's gonna work you. He's not gonna be like moving around like an ogre. You know what I mean? So I think Charles Johnson fucking kills him in the second round. I don't think Alex Perez has nothing for Charles. What is Alex Perez gonna do to Charles Johnson? Come on. Like if you're against a grappler, you can just stop the grappling, then win the round because a lot of grapplers they just win off of grappling and they had nothing else then. If you stop that, they just stand there looking at you and just become sad. But Alex Perez can't even do that most of the times. He just loses because he cannot do anything. Like he can stop the grappling, and then he has okay striking, but he cannot put work on the opponent. He cannot impose his will. Charles Johnson, if you get like a little bit like hurt or like don't do it much, you're done. So Charles Johnson KO. Listen. No. What's this? Let's put yeah. Listen, I know all the people are picking Krylov for some reason because they call Modesta Bukauskas a fraud or whatever. These are not great wins. The young Talaba fight was kind of like, bad for him. But listen. The win of fucking Pokray wasn't good as well. But listen, Nikita Krylov has no chin. I don't care. There's no like, oh, let me put my BKs and test tubes and tell you why Nikita Krylov is gonna take him down and submit him. It's not gonna happen. He's gonna get KO'd. Come on. Listen to this crafty pick. 97%. Listen to this. This is a Hail Mary. I need my upset win. Listen. I've seen Ateba Gutierrez fights. I watched them multiple times. He sucks. Right? He think of like Justin Gaethje but worse, right? He just punches, fucking putting all his weight in against what's his name? Jose Medina. Bro, Jose Medina sucks. Why does he just like Ateba Gutierrez all the times? It looks like he has no brain power and just I don't know how he functions. You know what I mean? It just looks like he's not there at all. But the reason to why I'm picking Puliev is because it's funny and he can kick. He can low kick, he can frog kick. Now, he does leave his chin up in the air, so you can just get slapped in first round, right? But Ateba Gutierrez doesn't protect his body. He doesn't know what low kick is. None of his fighters, they fall. Like, Tristan Vine just ran around. Robin Valentin did nothing. Jose Medina did nothing, right? So it's like, you cannot even put like, oh, right, he's a good fighter. Dude, they didn't even try. He didn't even have fights. These are just layups for nothing. They're just highlight machines for Ateba Gutierrez and the UFC. Listen. Andrei Pulev, it's not great. Like, you can just hold them against the cage. Like, that's how Christian Leroy Duncan won. And Nick Klein was winning the first round just of that. By just holding. So, like, it's not that strong. But I'm telling you, he's gonna low kick at range. Body kick at range. Jab to the body. And then this guy is gonna fall off like a piece of... He's just gonna just crumple. Because he's never fought someone that just fights back. Right? He never fought someone that fights back. Yes. So now Andrew Pulev is gonna lose by KO in the first round. But my pick, because he does leave his chin up in the air. He does. He just leaves open for like right hooks and left hooks and something like that. This is garbage fight and Nick Klein, it just sucks bad. Did that. So if Ateba Gutierrez lands those, he wants. But listen. I think Andrew Pulev is gonna pull it off. Listen. This is such a crafty pick of mine. He's gonna win because he can kick. Okay? He can kick. That's what going to decision with Leroy Duncan and making Leroy Duncan just grapple and push against the cage. It's a good side to me. So I think Pulev wins by decision with the striking. Listen, this fight, people say is like a no-brainer, which I would agree. But I think Umar is so bad. He has no cardio at all. Bro didn't take the cardio vitamins. You should ask Usman for those. He's a problem. Umar, he's weak. Like, he can be strong in the grappling, but I'm telling you, like in a fight sense, he's weak. He's so weak. If Davison can just land body punches, do they think he fucking wins? You know? I don't think Uma, like, I'm putting Uma by submission, okay? Because I think Davison is just washed. But if you take away the washness, Davison comes and is like the God of War, right? He wins easily. Uma Nurmagomedov grappling is not that like he's not that great. Like taking down Marab, I don't give a fuck. Like, did you held him down? No. Alright then. Davison Figueiredo is too small, so that's much easier for Davison, for Umar, I mean. But Davison does scramble, does move. But the problem with Davison, like, I've seen the fucking Corsair Henry fight, and that was so bad. So Umar striking is mid. Like, I don't care. It's not good. He just throws kicks. Problem is that throwing kicks is tiring. So he doesn't throw them as much now. So like he can kill like Honey Bacellos or punches or whatever. But throwing kicks is tiring, so his best weapon, he doesn't use it that much now. Because he just gets tired. So I can see Davison just fucking going to the body, stuffing the takedowns. Because if you see his fucking, good lord, the Mario Batista fight, it was so pathetic. Like, just holding like a bitch. So pathetic. But Davison Figueiredo performance against Montel Jackson was so bad. Like, two punches around. Like, Umar can just win against Davison on the feet because he just throw tappy low kicks, and like he did against Corey Sagan, right? So Corey just did nothing. Just look at Umar with shifty eyes, switching stances. He goes for the win. So like, he wants to win. He tries, even though it's pathetic at times. He tries to win. But I'm telling you, I can see like a Davison Figueiredo like landing a big body punch and just fucking dropping it. Umar is so weak to the body, man. Didn't take the body medicines, the vitamins, I mean. Listen, I'm going with submission second round because Davison is washed. Otherwise, I would have picked Davison. Like, I just think Umar is just gonna hold them against the cage, knee him to the thigh, and then they go back in range, and then he's gonna low kick him, and Davison's gonna look at him, do nothing, and then do like he did against Corey Sangin, and just go like, let me lose, who cares? Same with the Montel Jackson fight, like he did nothing. Like, listen. Can Gene Silva let the bomb and KO Allen? Yes, of course. Will I just accept that? No. Listen. Listen carefully. No. Watching back Gene Silva fights, you notice one thing, is that all of his opponents have fuck all footwork. They just stand there. And Gene Silva is the same. Gene Silva just stands there with his like horse stance. Like a split squatting at range. Just aura farming. I just think Allen is a better striker overall. Like, He low kicks, he punches the body, he jabs. And the thing that I like about Allen, just these moves. He moves. He moves about, which Gene Silva doesn't do. Now, can Gene Silva win? Yeah. I know Allen has been like out, injured. He's the thing with Gene Silva. It's like he doesn't move. I cannot pick someone that doesn't move. You think, oh, he's so cool. Like every time it doesn't go its way. You see what I mean? He just starts spinning. He just starts spinning about, spinning back kick, spinning elbow. It's just spinning. It just becomes too emotional, which I don't like. He just stands there. He just really wants you to just lose focus and just. Listen, Arnold Allen is gonna come there, pop the jab, go to the body, front kick the body, low kick because the low kick is so easy on Gene Silva because you just standing so just it's a horse stance. You just standing so wide. How the heck is gonna defend low kicks? It's not gonna happen. Gene Silva can just KO him one punch. That's what you have to rely on. Just accepting that he just has insane power and you just KO Allen. But I just don't. I just think Allen too slick for him. That's it. Arnold Allen decision. Please, Lord, be with me. Now this fight, Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas. Natalia Silva is gonna humiliate Rose Namajunas. Rose even lost against the Miranda Maverick, so it was kind of a robbery, you know. So Natalia Silva is too good. It's just too good. We don't have to speak about that much. Just Natalia Silva is too good. It's too slick. So it will be total humiliation for Rose Namajunas and especially for Pat Barry. That would be like the best part about this, you know. Total humiliation for Pat Barry. Fucking cunt. Natalia Silva will win by decision easily. So now listen. I thought about this for a long time. The way Waldo fights, he beat Delija because of the eye poke, right? And then Delija had like a drop of adrenaline, and then it was just not there anymore. Okay? Okay. We understand this. Good. Again, it's fucking Shamil Gaziev. It's fucking Shamil Gaziev. Okay. Listen. Okay? I have this feeling that Cortez should win by decision with like his stupid garbage jab. Okay? His fucking dog shit jab that he has. But after watching the fights a little bit, Cortez just leaves himself open for like an overhand from Derek Lewis. God damn it. That cannot happen. That doesn't have to happen. Please, MMA gods, don't make that happen. It's a 41-year-old Derek Lewis, please. It would be funny though. It would be really funny though. It would be maybe the funniest result in the UFC. Because we will get a fucking Derek Lewis title shot in 2026. And he maybe fucking KOs, I don't know. Maybe he KOs Gan now. Who knows? You know, he lost to fucking Sergey Spivak for some fucking reason. And maybe he KOs hard. There's no way that Derek Lewis loses to Spivak and then KOs Cortez Acosta. But Cortez Acosta lost to Spivak. Oh my god. Even though he won, in theory, he didn't. Fuck it, let's go for Cortez Acosta, but, you know, Lewis could win. Let's just not think about it. Because it makes no sense. But Cortez is shit. He's bad. Like, if he was, like, before these two fights, would I have picked Lewis? Yes. Yeah, would have picked Lewis by KO. He was fighting Spivak. He fought Lewis. Yeah, I would have picked Lewis by KO in the first round for sure. Yeah, let's not think about it. Yeah, let's not say Lewis by the Acosta by decision, right? I don't even think here there is like a reasoning or like I don't think you need to go in that much depth, you know. This is just pretty simple. Yodong, I'm so funny. Song went to a decision and wasn't having problems against Henry Cejudo. After seeing what Peyton Tabit did, like, that was fucking dog shit. But in terms of like how the fights would go on, it's pretty simple. O'Malley moves too much for Yudong. His footwork's too good. His limbs are too long. He's like, he went toe to toe with Peter Yan. Do you think Yudong is gonna beat him? Get out of here. Oh, he's gonna take him down. Yeah, right. Not gonna happen. Even if it happens, it gets back up. Yudong is no Marab. He doesn't take 10 stacks or EPO a day. So it's not gonna happen. I don't listen. There's no analysis. He went to a terrible decision, like 3 rounds because of an eye poke against Cejudo, and paid a tab. But next fight, he destroyed him. I just don't give a fuck. If you're that bad, like, there's no way. No, there's no way that you're telling me that O'Malley is worse than washed soda. If I'm kidding me, his takedown defense is not that bad. Just because Marab did it doesn't matter. O'Malley has great combination, front kicks to the body, like good uppercuts, good step knees. You don't just find stands there all the times and just ducks his head. Like, he doesn't just move. He doesn't move like Peter Yan. He doesn't block like Peter Yan. He doesn't do block catch 1-2 like Peter Yan. He fights kind of like Peter Yan. Has the same guard like Peter Yan, but it just doesn't fight like him at all. So there's no way. Dude, if Peter Yan was against Cejudo, he fucking kills him. Come on. 5 round brutally. I think he even KOs a fucking stupid Yan. There's no way. I put O'Malley round 3 KO. I think usually O'Malley with like a higher level of competition needs a little bit more damage, but I just don't see anything Yodon can do. Nothing. Maybe the only thing I can see is just take him down, and then what? On the feet, O'Malley is just 10 times better. So I'll go with O'Malley 3rd round KO. Listen, guys. What is this? Listen, here's my reasoning, okay? Paddy Pimblett, like, has every tool, every way to win. There's no other way to say it. He is the one that has to lose, right? Because he has everything. It's Justin Gaethje, he has fuck all. He has punches. Congrats. Oh, good lord, he's gonna head kick and Paddy Pimblett, maybe. But in terms of like, who has the advantage in this fight? Paddy Pimblett, because of the grappling, not because he's a great wrestler or whatever. Justin Gaethje, like, this thing about Justin Gaethje having great wrestling is like, oh, he stuffed some takedowns from Chandler and Khabib. Right. First of all, for some reason, Chandler is dog shit unless he's fighting Justin Gaethje. For some reason, Khabib, like, who cares that he stuffed Khabib's takedown? Does that matter? Other fighters stuffed Khabib takedowns. What? It's like me saying, oh, he stuffed Islam Makhachev takedowns. Yeah, it happened. Just because fucking Jack Damalia didn't stuff one doesn't mean he's just these amazing fucking takedowns. I see many fighters stuff Islam Makhachev takedowns. What? That doesn't matter. The point is that if Justin Gaethje gets taken down, the fight is over. If that's the advantage, you are done. Doesn't matter, because on the feet, Justin Gaethje would fight like Paddy Pimblett would just, even just a clinch, doesn't matter. Oh, Justin Gaethje has insane uppercuts. Have you ever seen anyone KO'd by an uppercut by Justin Gaethje? No. Then what the fuck? Listen, in recent times, don't come to me like, oh, Donald Cerrone KO'd him. Wow, dude. Wow. Donald Cerrone. Wow. He killed Michael Johnson. What? The thing that why makes me laugh the most is like, dude, he KO'd James Vick. Wow, dude, not James Vick. Not James. What do you mean he KO'd James Vick? That's insane. It doesn't matter what Paddy Pimblett resume is. Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how dog shit it is. It doesn't matter. Style makes fight. It's like me coming to you and say, Ilya Tapura will not be Volkanovski because you just beat Josh Emmett and Bryce Mitchell. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who they be. It means how they fight. Paddy Pimblett fights better than Justin Gaethje. You would not believe this, but it's a fact. Justin Gaethje goes to a fight and fights the same way every single time. Just goes there, fucking ducks his head in, throw punches, falls over every single fight. He fights the same way. He doesn't even change his style. Doesn't matter Dustin Poirier fight, right? When you won by KO. Wow. Congrats. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But even there, it was fighting the same way. It was just Dustin just being just stupid. So you tell me Paddy can just look at his fights and be like, oh, that's how he fights? Alright. We're just gonna make a game plan. Oh, this is how he lost against Holloway? We're gonna do that again. That's it. There's no other way around it. Justin Gaethje is susceptible to hooks, to head kicks when he ducks, front kicks. Like, he's weak, Justin. I don't care. Like, there's nothing else to talk about. If they come up in the clinch, you're just gonna drag him down. Second, third round. You can go third round, but I'm gonna go second. You're just gonna maul him, drop him. If Dustin just gets a little bit hurt, Paddy's gonna fucking pick him up, dunk him on the ground, and smash him. But Paddy Pimblett is susceptible to hooks, as if Justin Gaethje has no holes in the striking. What the fuck is that? What are we talking here? He does the same thing all the time. Come on, guys. Paddy Pimblett wins by KO or submission, a second, third round. Bye bye.